When Iswap was helping Nigerian army to fight Boko Haram, everyone was excited. The army were even telling them the location Boko Haram are and all of that. They were acting like they were working with the government. And everyone was happy. Even, out of the stupid mouth of um was it Issa Pantami? He said that the best Nigeria could do at this point is to use ISWAP to flush out Boko Haram. And after Boko Haram is gone, we can now know what to do or how to deal with ISWAP. It doesn't make sense. You can't use terrorists to fight a terrorist. You only end up being a victim because they understand the people, they understand Boko Haram. So you'll be left hanging. So they shouldn't even try to play smart with these people. And now, guess what? ISWAP is the reigning terrorist Nigeria has today. A lot of us saw this coming and we felt this is a wrong step that the government has actually allowed ISWAP to make the decision of going to fight Boko Haram. We know they don't agree because the ISWAP is a faction of Boko Haram. They broke out of Boko Haram sect and they created their own group. Now, they know each other, they know the tactics, they know everything. That is why they were able to get those guys. But who will get ISWAP at this time? Because now, the truth is they've killed about 50 ISWAP fighters attack Nigerian army base in Borno. And 50 people have been killed. Now, ISWAP is the same that the Nigerian army is now fighting. How did we get here, my dear people? How? How can we continue like this? How can the government allow a terrorist to fight a terrorist? Who does that? Who really does that? It is a shame for a government to open their eyes and watch terrorists going to fight terrorists all in the name of saying they are repentant, or I don't know how to put them because I can't even say that these guys have actually repented, you know. So they are still terrorists because they can just make up their mind tomorrow and say, oh, Boko Haram is no more. We are the next terrorists. Because now they attacked the Nigerian army base. What brought about this? Anyway, guys, we'll find out in this report. But please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, like and share our videos. All right, guys, without further ado, it says right here that it was learned that the insurgents battled with the troops of the 25 Task Force Brigade in Dambao area of Borno State and could have been overrun by the military's M1-35M attack helicopter alongside L239ZA and Alpha jets arrived promptly to save the situation. Yes, the main report says that Nigerian troops attached to Operation Hadan Kai in Borno State on Wednesday came under attack by the Islamic State West African province fighters who attempted to overrun the base in multiple gun trucks and an armored vehicle. It was learned that the insurgent battled with the troops of the 25 Task Force Brigade in the Dambao area of Borno State and could have been overrun, but the military's M1-35M attack helicopter alongside L239ZA and Alpha jets arrived promptly to save the situation. It was learned that over 50 ISWAP fighters were killed during the airstrikes, while about 11 gun trucks with which they attacked the base were destroyed. The insurgents suffered losses with the bodies of their fighters strewn over the location, but it was not sure if there was any casualty yet on the side of the Nigerian army troops. Well, I don't know how true that is. They can come with this kind of reports, but at the end of the day, we hear that they took a lot of their weapons from the Nigerian army. But anyway, guys, let's continue. As it says that this is at least the third time this year that ISWAP would be using a Nigerian army armored vehicle to attack troops. The situation remains fluid over fears that ISWAP could regroup and launch another. Troops neutralized over 50 ISWAP insurgents, including top commander Omar Tella in a failed attempted attack on military base yesterday in Dambao town, Borno State. Several gun trucks and vehicles bearing improvised explosive devices were destroyed. The Nigerian military M135 fighter helicopter was in action against the terrorists around the Dambao axis for hours and helped in neutralizing scores of the fighters, a military source stated. This is tough because a lot of us saw this coming that Iswap would become the next Boko Haram that Nigeria army will have to deal with. When they came with the idea, firstly, that they wanted to fight Boko Haram, I don't think that should be allowed. They went into the Sambisa forest in just one attempt. They raided the whole of Sambisa, killed a lot of Boko Haram insurgents. They even almost killed Shekau, but somehow he managed to escape after you know exploding himself, but somehow he sustained severe injuries, but he still escaped. And up to this moment, we've not really heard anything from Shekau, but we know that very soon Shekau will still be out. It might take some time, but the main thing is, how can the Nigerian government allow ISWAP to take over the fight of insurgency? We're fighting against ISWAP. They shouldn't forget. It's just like saying one criminal A, you're asking criminal A to help you, fight criminal B. At the end of the day, even if criminal A is able to fight criminal B and won it, how do you not deal with criminal A? Because a criminal is still a criminal and should be treated as one. But what our government is doing is stylishly negotiating with these guys. That is why Nigerians are bitter that instead of you to go fight bandits, insurgents, ISWA, Boko Haram, you are rather after ESN security operatives. You are rather after IPOB. They are not your problem. In fact, they are not the present day problem. That can be dealt with later on. We've heard about IPOB over how many years now and nothing. So why is it now a priority that you send troops of soldiers to go into, the southeast to destroy them? Now the whole of southeast is on fire. The whole place is messed up, insecurity, thousands of people killed, so many things wrong happening in that region, all because the Nigerian government sent troops to go and kill people in the southeast. So who have they sent to the north, where banditry has its headquarters, where kidnapping has its headquarters, where Boko Haram have their headquarters? How many troops have they sent to those locations? It is absurd, and also it is hypocritical for the government to do such a thing. Well, guys, I really don't know what to say, but I feel this is not the right step for the government to take. Well, girls, you have heard it all. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to drop your comment. Tell us what you think about this, about the ISWAP fight and the Nigerian army. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.